Greetings, everyone, and welcome back. We find ourselves now in the month of February, and as I've done each month since December, like to provide for you a little update on our Connecting the Cornerstones project as we now stand in this month of February. As mentioned last month, we do have 3 contractors at the table, and this month we'll be receiving from them their proposals, their project cost, and we will be receiving a lot of information in February. On Monday, February 6th, we will receive their proposals. And then following that, we'll be meeting with them along with members of our finance, pastoral councils, and architects to learn more about their proposals for this project, how they would go about it, and of course the grand total. That will put us in the position by the end of February to make a decision as to the project, the contractor, the timing, and how exactly we'll go about the whole project. From a financial standpoint, January, February is a tough time financially. All the Christmas bills are coming in, the credit card bills are due. Since we last met, our Living Stones appeal has raised $30,000 more, and so we now sit at $962,000. I would be delighted if by the end of February we could hit that $1 million mark. Our goal, of course, 1.5, and it's unbelievable how quickly you have responded to that financially, and a good sign. My hope in February that we reach that $1 million mark would put us in a wonderful position. Finally, I have with me here Mike Miller, a man who you might know his face, maybe even know his name, but to put the two together, I just wanted this opportunity. If it wasn't for Mike, this would not be happening by any respect, and not only that is happening, but in the way it's happening, I could not be more pleased. Mike is at the 9 o'clock Mass oftentimes. He's one of these rare guys. He does move from the Blessed Mother side to the St. Joe side, depending on the amount of traffic in the pew. But when I arrived here at St. Patrick, he was known as Property Mike. And I have come to know him as just a real valuable asset to our parish, a man who brings his talents to his faith, to our parish family, and just this opportunity to sit and to be with you. So Mike, you've been a busy guy with this project and everything, but even before this project, as far as your family and St. Patrick's, did you raise your family here, your relationship with the parish?
I did. I was actually born in Abington, but moved to Kennett Square when I was 4 years old, so I'm a lifelong Kennett Square guy. Moved away after college and my early years in work for a while, traveled and lived in a bunch of different places, but then returned back home here in 1988 when I got married to my wife. So we've raised our children here. They went to Kennett, the whole slew, and they're out doing their own thing right now. But I actually joined the parish. I was trying to think about that this morning, probably in the 2003 time frame.
Okay. Converted
from the Episcopalian religion to the Catholic, so I've been active with the church ever since then.
That's terrific. And your career as an engineer and working, I know you're a Penn State grad, and your work with this project in particular, but on so many other projects that we've done together, the courtyard, the air conditioning, the church renovation project. At this stage in the life of the parish and this particular project, what's exciting you most with this? And obviously your generosity and all that you're giving to us in your talent. What are your thoughts with this particular project?
I think what I'm most satisfied with and happy with, and you all hopefully have seen the renderings, is the way we're tying the two buildings together, and in my mind creating more of a kind of a campus scene within the convent of the church. It will also, help us make the courtyard a little bit more intimate and private. And of course, the beautiful stone front that now connects the buildings together, that Meredith Street facade, I think is going to really wow everybody that comes to our parish and see Kennett Square.
Yeah.
So I think that's, and we're trying to stay very true to form with the historic nature of the church, the matching of the stone, right down to the millwork inside this, and the paintings and all of that we're going to be doing. So I think people will be very, very amazed at the final product, not unlike when we did the church renovation.
Yeah, that's terrific. It is really very exciting, and I'm so grateful for your help. In the time ahead, for sure, there will be opportunities to meet other people, the architects, other parishioners who are so involved in this, and of course, continue our conversation with Mike. In this month of February, please keep this in your prayer. As mentioned, there are some key thresholds that we're going to be going through in February, and know of my gratitude, and let us continue to be the instruments of God that He calls us to be. Thank you so much. Enjoy this winter month.